Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what we got going on here as the Young Dolph continues. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all read the title under the thumbnail. This is dealing with one of Yo Gotti's CMG artists / affiliates, K Dogg. A lot of people want to know who is K Dogg. Well, K Dogg was sent up last night, man. And a lot of people figured that based around, again, Young Dolph being sent up. As always, let's pay our respects and say rest in peace to Young Dolph. Condolences to the family. Shout out to the Paper Route Empire. And much love to all my folks in Dolph land. Let's get back to the story at hand. Yeah, so again, this is based on Yo Gotti CMG artist / affiliate K Dogg. What's crazy is K Dogg is actually Big Kappo. That's the one they call Big Kappo. Again, see, these be the guys that don't be artists, but they have a very how can I say, a strong tie to Yo Gotti and his brother Big Juk. You know what I'm saying? Again, that could be coming up in the streets, you know what I'm saying, being raised together, you know what I'm saying, and then you put one of your homeboys on. K Dogg / Big Kappo, he's actually, again, one of Yo Gotti's homeboys that he grew up with, that he put on while he was coming up in the rap industry. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, a lot of people know that he was affiliated also with Blac Youngsta. You know what I'm saying? And you know that since when Blac Youngsta, when he decided to take on Yo Gotti's beef that he had with Young Dolph, a lot of people started looking sideways at Blac Youngsta because he wasn't doing that at first. You know what I'm saying? So the people who was actually cool with both sides is what I'm saying. Like the folks who was actually cool with Young Dolph and Blac Youngsta, a lot of them majority took Young Dolph's side because they was looking at Blac Youngsta like, you're doing extracurricular activities that you weren't doing until you start rapping. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, that's the reason why, again, by association, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they say, guilty by association type of things, you know what I'm saying? And this what happened to K Dogg, again, / K Dogg / Big Kappo, you know what I'm saying? We like to say rest in peace to that man. Again, we understand it's a lot going on around Young Dolph because we know that he was highly influential in a positive way. He had a lot of love and admiration throughout the city of Memphis, you know what I'm saying? So with that, you got people who will feel like on some, you know, hey, we gon' go holler at old boy. You feel what I'm saying? It's a same thing happened with Cornelius Smith and Straight Drop. You know what I'm saying? While they in lock up, like it's guys that's testing them. You feel what I'm saying? And that's because, again, people have an allegiance to Young Dolph because what he created, what he helped them create for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it helps tie over to they able to help out the next person. It's similar to, again, this being on Yo Gotti homeboy, K Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Big Kappo, like, again, he grew up with Yo Gotti, so he felt like he was obligated through loyalty to put him on because, again, Big Kappo, he never did nothing bogus towards, you know what I'm saying, Yo Gotti or Big Juk. So they both was looking out for him, buying them chains, buying them all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But again, when Blac Youngsta had put himself into the whole Young Dolph being sent up, it was a lot of guys that was looking at Blac Youngsta, Heavy Camp, and Yo Gotti CMG guys over there like, you know what I'm saying? Again, like I told y'all, it's like, almost like, you know how they play it, man, in them streets. Again, especially when somebody like Young Dolph is feeding a lot of people. You got some folks feeling like, hey, this the way we can, you know what I'm saying, get some, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know, y'all understand the words that I'm prohibited to say on here because, you know, folks don't want to get flagged and all that, but y'all understand where I'm coming from based on some type of defense, you know what I'm saying? And so, again, it's just crazy because we know that Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying, he's signing people left and right, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, finesse 2 times getting out. Like what I'm saying is it's a lot of growth that's going on throughout Memphis dealing with this whole rap industry. So right now, the best thing for a lot of people to do is to like try to hop on the same page, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like it's still a lot of people that's looking sideways at Heavy Camp and CMG based on Young Dolph being sent up. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna always be there. Because long as people long as there's a PRE and long as people keep seeing CMG do their thing on the other side, it's always gonna be that discontent. You know, and you do have those that's in both circles that don't want it. You know what I'm saying? They really wanna like draw some really want to draw some type of unity is what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? And it could be it don't have to be like unity as far as like being together every day. It could be as far as, again, having events for the benefit of the community, for the benefit of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Do things like that. And then you go back your separate ways like men. You feel what I'm saying? You do what you do for family and then you go your separate ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a lot of people hoping that will come out to play in these next few months. But right now, like, people are still kind of heated, again, based around Young Dolph being sent up. You know what I'm saying? Right now, no one has got captured based on K Dogg / Big Kappo being sent up. You know what I'm saying? But again, this right here goes to show, man, you really got to watch who you're around. You got to watch how you moving. And you got to watch how you picking up another man beef. You know what I'm saying? Because you can pick up another man beef like it's your own, but then you start to take on all the beasts that come with that person. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what we got going on here, man. Again, at the same time, we really just a lot of folks really just want peace. A lot of folks really just want to feed their family and try to come up as best they can in the rap industry. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's why you have those that's in Memphis and those that's in either camp. They really don't want to choose either side. They really just want to choose what's best for the greater good of Memphis as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that being divided, it can always draw some type of contention. It can always create some type of issue that was never there, based on a lot of people feelings and emotions getting in the way, and it stops from creating anything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening. Not at this time, but that could happen if guys continue to do this like back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want the back and forth. Like, real talk. Like, we really want a lot of stuff to like come to a standstill and like guys really get on a focus. And again, that's feeding family, and again, trying to invest in your community, bring guys into your circle that you know have the same go-getter mindset as you. That's what this about. Like, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what group is better than the other? It doesn't mean anything in the end. Like, I can have all the love for PRE, right? Like, but for me to have a wholehearted discontent towards CMG like that'd be like disheartening. And I'm keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Because those guys over there, they got families to feed just as well. I know a lot of people gonna say, what about Young Dolph? Understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if we keep this going, there are going to be a lot of children without their fathers. Y'all have to understand what I'm saying. Like, every time you see a problem, you have to understand what that equal sign means at the end. Does the equal sign mean something positive going to come at the end? Or that equal sign means something negative going to come at the end? And a lot of people really have to focus and look at that, and not always look at things from I, me, but we as a whole. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm here to always talk about. Hey, but y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.